Hey, Coin. Can't stay long, but definitely needed to tune in for. Oh yeah, you're gonna miss all the fun then. You can't blame me. And hey, Wes, how's your Valentines going? And Jorge, yes, I have tits. Just for you guys, because I know there's people out there that won't see any tits today, so at least you can say you saw a nice pair. See, YouTube can't do a thing, because they're covered, they're not mine, they're not real. Although, are any tits real these days? Hey, MD. Is that a Shure? Yes, it is. I've got two of them. So these I got from Temu. There's only cheap, like $5-6 each, and there's 40 pockets in each one. So I've got slingshots in one, and then in this other one, I'm slowly going to start putting in like targets, belt, like all things like that to change around. So yeah, I am slowly getting it like into a good little. It needed a what's the word? An overhaul, because it had been the same for too long. So we will figure things out, or I will, and you look. Well, I'm open to suggestions. Yeah, go to Temu. Like that's so cheap. Like if you're in the US, it's probably like about $2 or $3 for a shoe rack like that. And all I've done is just put screws in the wood, and because they come with little holes, so you got like 4 little hooks. They actually come with these things, so like you could have. It's meant to hang over a door, so like you'd hang that bit over the door, and then you put the little thing over that, and you get 4 of them. But I've just screwed them into there, and because I've done it in the back of the wood, I can still hang up my glow-in-the-dark blacklight stuff. Oh, I spoil you lot. But nice ideas, shoe racks, titties, and yeah, look, if I go back a bit, let me move this. Look, got a bit of just a little hint of pussy there. There you go. You got to see someone in a bikini. Look, oh, that actually looks pretty good. Look at that. Look, I've got abs. See, I never fail to surprise people. Hey, Josh, you're here in the house. What do you think of the titties? The titties looking good? Right, so I know that the big tension is, has she returned this year? I.e., did I actually patch her up and blow her up? So, yes, I did. I've even given her little, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, nipple dignity. That's it. I've given her nipple dignity, so I have covered her up, like her nipples. So we've got a few fun little targets. The little penises have returned. There is a little titty in the back of the catch box. That's what you see over to the left. And there's 2 bells there, and it says "ring for sex." So, knowing my shooting, am I actually gonna hit it? And it had to be done, the little spanky thing in the back, because I thought spanky monkey, and it's like I'm actually going to get a proper spanker this year. So yeah, let me go and get it so you can see what it is. There, so we've got the little love hearts, but look, it's a proper spanky thing there. And I'm not asking because I forgot. I do remember. Does anyone remember her name from last year? I can give you a little hint. It began with I. Yeah, AliExpress, like they're all the same place, really. At the end of the day, like they've all got the same stuff. It's all made by 6-year-old Chinese kids. So let's have a look. Where? Here. And then I see the beard. And because do have an extra little target. You have an extra target outside the end of the box. Just take a little bit first. That smacker. Let's do a few more just to warm up. Fucking YouTube. Yep, is that better? Right, I'll just show, before we begin the whole plan of the stream, let's just make sure, if anyone can let me know, is it all running okay now? Because I keep getting messages pop up from YouTube saying that it's slow. Is it buffering again? Does it look? Let me open it up for myself, because I don't know if YouTube is lying to me. Okay, it looks good. I think I'm okay now to start waffling on. Yeah, coin just popped in and then disappeared. It's glitchy. Right, let me have a look, because yeah, even in YouTube I'm getting it. Right, I tell you what, I'll drop out of this. Oh, it's saying it's excellent now. Okay, so I just went to do it, like, have a look, and it's it must have heard me threaten it. See, it's fucking Google. I literally just went to say, okay, I'm going to check on it, and it came up, stream is excellent. Like, let me know if it's still playing up. Let me know, and I'll drop off this, and I'll just start up a separate streamy thing. So it's good. Okay, good. Because yeah, like, I get a little flag thing come up that says what the stream is like. So let's give it just a little bit. So all these people going on fucking YouTube looking for like hints for like what to go and get their significant others on Valentine's Day. Yeah, so like, right, we've got 7 viewers. Let's see if that drops now that I just said Valentine's Day, and they're like, oh shit, I've got to go out and get something. I'll wet me whistle. Right, so my other fun little target is at the bottom. If you can see it, that is basically a pocket pussy mouth, and I'm going to attempt to get it right down the throat. I'm going to shoot down its throat. You can't write this. Well, I could write this stuff, but I don't. Let's give it a go, because I've been dying to try this. It was like, what can I do? What can we add to like the stream to make it fun? I think I actually got it in the mouth. So if you're now seeing what I've done, I filled it with white liquid. So shooting it in the mouth actually like spurts out white. Either that, or I used it before the stream, and that's why I'm seeming so relaxed. I'm actually really shocked that I got it that accurate down the throat. You know, I should actually compete. I'm good at these slingshot things, eh? Let's have a quick look. There you go. I was actually getting it in the mouth. I might actually glue that thing on Ingrid later. There you go. So for anyone who didn't remember her name, it was Ingrid. Full name, Inflatable Ingrid. I'm actually really pleased with that now. I was like, oh, I hope I can pull it off. Like, I hope I can actually get it in the mouth. And that's something you guys will be saying later, eh? You that are married and girlfriends, and people say, "Oh, I hope I can get it in the mouth later." And God bless you if you can. Well, no, he'd probably look away, or no, he might actually watch. Ugh, he might actually watch you. Right in the mouth. This should be an event at like the tournament coming at in the end of March. This should be it. Get a few fucking pocket pussies, fill them with white liquid, and you've got to shoot them in. Remember, you only get this here. Then we can start shooting off it. But yeah, I do have some Valentine's Day blurbs, shall we say. I just want to get another one in the mouth. It is actually a lot of fun. I highly... Here you go. Right, all you guys out there, I'm going to get you off here. No, not in that way. Although, look at the tits, it might do. Jesus. So what you can do, all you guys out there, go and order yourself a pocket pussy. The one with the mouth and lips and tongue and everything. Right? And when the missus says, "What are you doing?" you show them this video and you say, "Look, Paul says I can order one because it's a fun target." There, so we've lost one person because of shooting a pocket pussy in the mouth. How much more offence can we cause? I've only just begun. I'm actually pretty damn good. And I wish I'd got this t-shirt in a bigger size. Right, so for like my few subjects that I had in my head, anyone who's ever heard of this, there's a thing called love languages. Right? And what they are, there's like these 5 things, and I'm not going to reel them off. Let's see if we can blow up a penis. Oh, look at that. That is satisfying. By the way, if anyone wants any little penises to shoot, let me know. I'll send you some in the mail. That'll be a fun customs form, eh? I think I've destroyed that mouth. See, what I'm wondering is, have I blown a hole all the way straight through it? That would be interesting. Let me just check. I'm going to check this phone. Just to see. I'm just making sure no one's messaging me saying, "Oh, it's really bad, we can't see a thing," right? And there's no messages, I'm just going to keep going with it. So, look, there's one of these love languages, and there's only a couple that spring out to me. So there was acts of service. Now, I didn't read up on precisely what that meant, because it's just more funny in my head if I make it up as I go along. Which is pretty much what I do in life. I just make it up as I go along. That's how I've survived. But you know, like, acts of service could be good. Like, I think if your woman services you and she swallows, I think like that is a sign that she cares, because you've got to keep her there, because there's starving people out there and she's letting nothing go to waste. So the acts of service thing sounds good to me. So do you remember? Right, this is actually a funny thing. So Z, yeah, you're saying like, oh, how quickly a year went by. I remember last year's where I had loads of the penises hanging up and I couldn't fucking hit any of them. Now it's like every one is explosions. That is how I pictured last year going. Right, let me have another little bit of cup of tea, because all this talking, like, I know that when I started the channel, I know shut up and shoot, so I should keep shooting, but this is a special. This is kind of a mixture of a comedy special and shooting slingshots, just for fun. Let's get that slapper again. I wonder, like, that thing, again, it was Temu, so cheap. I wonder how long that would last. I mean, it looks like it's a bit bent at the moment. Like its owner. There'd be no spanking with that thing after today. Oh yeah, you can see it in the video. When I hit it, it's a little bit Hey Brush, how you doing? Long time no see. So another one, words of affirmation. So I kind of looked at this one a bit, and it's basically like when you say nice things to your partner. Oh, of course. Look, screw you, Billy. I've got to screw Billy on the Valentines special. Screw you, Billy. I'm gonna have to try and go on Jacksepticeye's channel and just rip just that little bit, and then whenever you join, I'm gonna hit a button and go, screw you, Billy. But anyway, look, so this words of affirmation, I actually think men are better at that. I mean, not that I get men saying good things to me, but I'm saying men are always saying like how they love their woman and they're beautiful and all that. So I think men saying nice things to women, like, it happens a lot more often. Because let's face it, what is your woman going to say to you? All she's saying is your list of chores done? And then when they are, and you say, yes it is, gorgeous, because I love you so much, she says, here's another list. This is the second list of chores to do, because I actually have a list of lists of chores. So they have like 10 lists of chores, and then they have that list listing those 10. Go on, tell me I'm wrong. Oh, missed. But these love, like, so apparently this was a big book like years ago, love language, and people were looking up what their love language was and like how they like affection and all things like that. But see, like, all men want really is, and I know loads of comedians have said this, is a blowjob and a sandwich. So to me, I think there should be a book about love languages, but they need that one in there, and it's called The Blowjob and the Sandwich Language, or we can shrink it down to Synchronized Swallowing. Oh, if only you lot lived in my brain. Well, no, that's probably not advisable. See, have I lost everyone already then on that, or are they just worried now? That's a great one. True love is when your heart melts and runs out the end of your... That is excellent and true. But that love lasts about, what, 30 seconds? Because once that love just flows out, about 30 seconds later you're like, oh fuck, I just want to go to sleep now. Or see, well, we could actually lead into that, because like, let's try and get a bit of an order going here of like the whole Valentine's relationship things, because you have the honeymoon period. That doesn't mean that you go on your honeymoon and she goes, no, we can't have sex because I got my period. It's not that, it's something else. Oh, hint for you guys, if she ever says that, I'm on my period, just say, well, your mouth's not bleeding, is it? And I'm not cancelled yet. I don't know. Oh, we took the balls off that one. So the honeymoon period, and I know you probably all heard that. Hey Rex, how you going? How you going? How you doing? Well, you could be how you going. If you're going, then that is how you going. But yeah, how you doing? So right, the honeymoon period. This is like what they say when you get in relationships and you got that whole everyone's in love, everything's grey, and like that's like that month 1 to 3. Yeah, at the beginning to month 3. You know, that's like that. You hang up. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. And by about 6 months, it's no, you hang up. And it'll click. And by about 12 months, about the 1 year mark in the relationship, there's no longer you hang up, you hang up. It's like, if you keep breathing like that, I'm going to fucking kill you. Maybe that's a love language. I've got to write this book, Real Love Languages. The bullshit for the first 3 months and then reality afterwards. I should do that, shouldn't I? I should get that going. So this is not all about me. And all joking aside, I do hope everyone does have a good Valentine's. Whether you're with your loved one or your 5 loved ones. I'm not doing myself any favours, am I? With an inflatable woman, a pocket pussy filled with white liquid. I do it to myself. I was going to say I do it to myself, really, but right. Before we carry on with my waffle, I don't know if anyone knows that term, but waffle in England, waffle means to just like talk. Pretty much what I do, just talk and talk and talk. Like that's waffling in the UK. It's got nothing to do with getting rid of frames. Change frame. Ooh. I'm going to go with this, the Trapeze Natty. I actually was enjoying this one when I shot it last. So we're over the honeymoon period now. We're done with that. Let's say, like, because again, we're not talking about honeymoon marriage. So honeymoon period's over. You just want to kill the person you're with. So now we're going back to scratch. Now we've actually got rid of that person. No, I'm not saying you kill the person, like, literally to get rid of it. I mean, you can if you want. If you're one of the Sopranos, maybe. But, yeah, look. So now we're back to scratch, like, step 1. We're back in dating zone. Ooh. Right, I need to get these in my pocket because I don't want to keep walking back and forth all the time. Sorry, got to use tissue in my pocket. Oh man, well, I'm having fun. So now or like back in the dating scene, you're like, okay, I've got to go and find someone now. As you've known my other little rants, the dating apps. Yep, we're going to go there. Well, so Rex, I am pleased to entertain. And that, all joking aside, that's what this channel is. It's slingshots shooting, but it's having a laugh as well, because everyone wants to get away from all the shit in the world. just come and have a laugh. And in fact, like, if you just shoot with me, like, go to wherever, leave this on and just have fun and shoot. Because fuck it, AI is going to take over the world in 5 years anyway. Let's have fun now. Right, so the dating, let's face it, like, and I don't know how many of you have like checked this out, but of course, like, I've just recently been down that path. Dating apps, and imagine today, so like, it's Valentine's Day, you've got all these people going, oh my god, I've got to get a date, I've got to get a date, and they're like going crazy on there. It must be like the fucking, what do you call it? Like the clearance rack at Walmart. Imagine going to like the most greasy, dirty fucking Walmart you can think of, looking at the clearance rack on there. That's basically the people that are going to be on Tinder today. So I'll be on there later. I won't, I'm joking. You know, try and go to ECST next year. See, honestly, like, just to jump off onto the whole tournament thing, like, ECST this year is my target. Next year, so I'm going to see what this indoor one, like this mid-spring one, is like, because at the moment it's sounding pretty fucking good. There's no way I'd go to it. Like, it's just too short a note. Like, it's in what, 4 weeks, something like that. Like, there's no way I could sort stuff out, and it's also the first week that my kid goes to college, so it's like, yeah, there's no way I'd get everything sorted out in time. But it's sounding pretty fucking sweet. I'm not hitting with this. Oh yeah, let's go with Eddie. Every time I pick this up and like, think Eddie, because it's from Iron Maiden, I always get the song from the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Like, and if you've never seen it, Meatloaf is in it, and he plays a biker, like Hell's Angel kind of guy, and his name's Eddie, and they sing a whole song about being Eddie. So I always get that in my head whenever I pick this up. Now is the question, who else has seen Rocky Horror Picture Show and now has that song playing in their head? So where were we? Right, so dating apps and... what did I say? Right, okay, so it's the clearance rack in Walmart, and you can imagine, like, I don't know what Walmarts are like where you are, but here, if you want to fall over and break your neck, or just fall over, like, have an accident and like claim loads and loads of compensation, go to a Walmart, walk through the shoe section. Because I don't know what it's like where you are, but here it's like 40% of the shoes are on the rack, 60% are just sprawled all over the floor. Yeah, see, I do, see Rex there, like, I love Rocky Horror Show, but the song I'm thinking of, when Eddie said he didn't like his teddy, they knew he was a no good kid. So when he threatened your life with a switchblade knife. See, Rex, now you've got that song in your head. So whenever I pick up Eddie, immediately my brain's going, when Eddie said he didn't like his teddy. Trying to get that top bit of the penis. Right, so yeah, so right, it's going to be the whole organisation of like the whole shoe department in Walmart. It's just going to be a complete mess today. I don't get. This is my another thing I hate about Valentine's Day, because it's so like. We'll get to that in a bit, right? I was going to say, like, there's just such pressure on it for nothing. See if we can get the top of that penis. I got it, but it still didn't break. The head of that dick is like really fucking tough. Any ladies out there that would like it after this video, because I'm telling you, it's taken a few hits and it's still there. It's still fucking hard. Even though we shot the balls off. Right, and it's a shame there's no women in this chat, because I do have some questions for the ladies, but I mean, you might have significant others, so please ask this question. Say it's a need to know by Paul. I want to know, right, let's tea first. I think I covered this a little bit, but it's not the same thing. Like, there's this saying that, like, when a woman and a man go on a date, all it takes is like the first 30 seconds a woman knows if she's going to be with that guy or not. So we're not going to talk about that. See you later, Rex. So what I'm thinking of is, and this is for the women, when do they turn on the recorder? At what point? So, okay, let's, because I've done the speed dating thing, or let's say dating apps, right? Okay, they've gone on their dating app, they've found some mong that barely resembles a human, and they're going to go on a date, right? At what point do they start recording? And by that I mean, you know, anyone in a relationship, marriage or anything like that, that as soon as you do something that pisses your other half off, she will rewind that thing in her head and say, 12 years ago on Tuesday, April the 17th at exactly 8:37 you done this. So they've been recording since a certain time. I want to know from a woman, at what point do they turn that recorder on? And admit it, now you lot are wondering that as well, aren't you? But see, there is that, like, I could go the other way as well. Like, women saying like that, oh, we record everything in our minds and nothing. See, I've got it figured out, which is why I say there's no women in here, because like I figured them out and I'm going to call them out on their bullshit. So maybe it's good. Maybe it's good that there's only the guys here, but I'm going to call them out on their bullshit on when they say, oh, on Tuesday the 17th, blah, blah, all that. No such thing. They didn't record it. They're not recalling that. They're relying on men being dumb, which, let's face it, in most cases we can be, but they're relying on that you don't then question it. So I think they're basically relying on us not remembering, and let's face it, for the peace and quiet, we'd probably apologise for anything at that point, even if we didn't remember it or we don't even really understand what's going on. We'd probably just apologise for the quiet life. So next time your woman is saying, oh, you don't blah blah blah, challenge it. I can't. The only woman in here doesn't fucking talk. She's inflatable. Unless I lose my mind completely. Right, okay, well, let's shoot some more, because I know I'm not going to shut up and shoot today, because it's the Valentine special and it's mine, so I'm just going to waffle on. Tell you what, that slapper's really good to hit. I should try and hit one. Let me see if I can hit one of the bells, because I can show you at the end. It does say ring for sex on those bells. So let's see. Wouldn't it? I'll tell you what, it would freak out. Like, let's say there was some really weird haunted house shit going on. I hit one of those bells, it rings, and that fucking inflatable thing runs towards me. I haven't like done anything so it would do it, just in case you're worried. Like, so if it does, fucking run, because I will be. I just missed that one. Although that does reflect my life. Ring for sex, and it doesn't fucking ring. Oh, there we go. That's actually kind of nice. There's a nice little tinkle-link-a-link-a-link. But anyway, speaking of Ingrid, as you see, she is in some lingerie there. So we'll hit on the. Let's move on in subjects. But okay, so now we're back in the relationship. You've got your new woman, and she wants to like treat you. Not to the sandwich thing. That's not a real love language yet, until I write that book. But so lingerie, to me it is a weird thing, isn't it? Because I don't know if you guys have ever looked up how much that shit costs. It's really, really expensive for what it is. Like, here's a test, and the women will be cheering me on probably for this, but a woman will go out and let's say buy a bra and panties, like, not bra and panties for that night, like normal underwear that she needs to, whatever, I can only say in Canadian, but you're probably looking at, for a nice pair, not like anything like lingerie, but just a nice pair, bra and panties, you're looking at $70 to $80. So in US, probably about $50-ish. I'm just rough guesstimate at this point. Right. Then look at the price of lingerie. So you got the pair of underwear, you got the bra and all that. Then you look at the lingerie, and it's like that much material just about covering a nipple, which you should notice I did cover her nipples, so I am good at that. And then the underwear is like barely covers the clit and then goes right up the arse, so there's like nothing to it, and it will be like $150. Like, really, like I could have made this out of stretch magic. In fact, I should have made her outfit this year out of stretch magic. Maybe I will start on that for next year. But see, like, it's just so expensive. But here's the thing, right? You're in bed. Your woman comes out and she's like in lingerie and getting all the sex time. How long does that lingerie stay on her body? So you pay like 2 to 3 times the amount for something that's going to be on the floor longer than it is on her body. I'm assuming anyway. I'm assuming that's how it goes. You lot have got to correct me. I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, my woman has lingerie, but she has no choice because she's fucking inflatable. Hey, Leon, how you doing? Let me just try. I'm still desperate to blow up the end of that penis in the top right. Oh no! Still, I can't believe it. The head is still there. I should give that away as a fucking prize at the end. So again, shame women aren't here, because here's my little bit of advice to women. So ladies, if you want to please, like, if you really want like that perfect kind of Valentine's night, i.e. he goes down on you, what you want to do, you don't get lingerie like this. That covers up too much, too complex. Man's brain, all the blood's flown to the penis. Like he can't think straight. Like he's basically a Neanderthal. Ugh. Like, all he wants to do is hit you over the head with a club at that point and drag you into a cave. Like no blood in the brain whatsoever. What you've got to do, ladies, and this is guaranteed. Remember, we rewind back a little bit. The blowjob and the sandwich. What you've got to do, don't buy lingerie. You buy a sandwich costume. Put that on. Lingerie, $150 for something fashy and sexy and like barely any of it. Go to the local party shop, buy a like hot dog, like, kind of sandwich costume. He's gonna eat a sandwich. In fact, like the jeez, you could do a 69 then, because then there's the blowjob and the sandwich. I've just invented a new fucking sex position. The synchronized swallow. There you go. Remember where you heard it first. That's the new sex position. Woman dresses like a sandwich. Man gets a blowjob. He eats her at the same time. Right, remember how I said this wasn't safe for kids? Right, should I try and get that last little bit? No, we've got a few more penises to shoot. Let's see if we can destroy the other penises. So, where have we got in this whole relationship cycle thing? So we've got to the lingerie thing. So, okay, like, in a relationship, you get to your first... Not blowjob. I've got to get off that. Right. You're on your first Valentine's Day. Like today. So, what is actually so special about today? Hey, Caitlin! You missed all my advice to the ladies. Now you're just going to fucking miss out, aren't you? Oh, and he gets the bell. And those bells are pretty small. I've got to say, they're probably about 15 mil. So I'm actually really impressed as well. Right, so where are we? So we're at the relationship stage. You're at your first Valentine's Day, and like Valentine's Day, like, if this is another bullshit Valentine's Day, because it's never good, right? So if you're at the start of a relationship, let's say you get into a relationship in January and it gets to Valentine's Day, now there's all that oh, it's the first Valentine's Day, what do I get, what do we get each other, blah blah blah. By about the fourth or fifth Valentine's Day, you know, it's not really special anymore, because really by that point all you're really doing is pretending not to resent each other for a day. Go on, tell me I'm wrong. So oh, we love each other, Valentine's Day, but no, because the next day is just normal again. Right. But so now we're going to roll on, and this will be the things for you. I was sheltering the children. Yeah, you probably should this year. Oh, what do you think of the titties? Right, so here's some things I'm going to enlighten some men to about Valentine's Day, or what I'm going to call Valentine's Boxing Day. Yep, you ladies out there, the nerd knows about the Valentine's Boxing Day. So for all the guys out there that don't know what this is, took the head clean off. I used that joke last year, I know. I think I did. I think I used that one when I had Penosaurus. Heard Josh and Moab. So guys, the Valentine's Boxing Day, what this is, and you may or may not know, and we're going to use today as an example. So today's Valentine's Day. Those of you with partners out there, you're going to be like buying the flowers, like all those like romantic things that you're meant to do on Valentine's Day. So what Valentine's Boxing Day is tomorrow. You may not be aware of it, but you will be in 2.5 years after it, when your woman brings it up and says 2.5 years ago you. So what it is Valentine's Day happens, the night happens, the next day the lady talks to all her friends and they all converse with each other whose husband, boyfriend, significant other, what they done for them. Now it's a competition. So you're now being judged and you're in a competition and you are not even aware of it. You're probably sitting on the couch playing video games and that, but You're being judged. Sorry, ladies, I've got to let them know. So it is a competition, because they're going to be calling around and saying, oh, well, my man got me this, got this, and done this. And all I did was dress up like a sandwich. See, I try and keep it topical. Then, there's going to be the discussion. Who did the best? Hey, Cody, how you doing? There's the competition. Who done the best? So, my advice to guys, it's probably too late now for this year. Some of you are going to get praise. A lot of you are already in the shit because like your friends got their wives or girlfriends a lot better than what you did. Sorry, facts. You're already in the shit house before it's begun. Prepare next year. And for all those people that don't watch this channel, they're going to be fucked anyway. So you still done better than them. Put it that way. Let me take another shot. I've got to shoot this penis from behind. It's kind of flipped around a little bit. I'm not sure what I hit then. There's definitely chalk dust over the back. Oh, right. Oh, so I also forgot to point this out at the start. I think I might have. Actually, I think I did say it. So this live right now, this is the most important video anyone is going to see. So those people that dropped off, they're not going to get the good advice, but they've also disappeared, and that could mean that they're like, oh shit, I didn't realise it was Valentine's Day, even though this is called the anti-Valentine's Day video, and now they're off out trying to get something. Sorry, those guys, you've already failed. So you're already in the shit house because when they call their friends on Valentine's Boxing Day, that term, there, someone get the hashtag going. Hashtag Valentine's Boxing Day. But yeah, so those people that have dropped off, they've probably all gone in a panic now to get things. But, I mean, again, I'll try and throw balance into it because you shouldn't listen to me because I am bitter. And that is because it's Valentine's Day and not even my credit card is going to get screwed today. Oh man. Right, let me check on the... Oh yeah, Cody, yeah, because you... Oh, hopefully have babies by now. Because it can go on for a while. They're doing great. At least one boy. Can't tell the other from the ultrasound. I'm happy to announce we do not buy flowers in the house, lol. We ordered pizza and are perfectly content. And good for you, Caitlin. Fight against the machine. Don't be the same as all the other. I'm not like other girls. See, at least, Caitlin, you can say, I'm not like other girls because you are not like other girls. July 3rd, thanks. Yeah, congratulations, Cody. Oh, and Cody, I'll congratulate you now for, was it July the 3rd? Yeah, July the 3rd, because I'm almost certainly getting cancelled very soon. So I'll say it now, just in case. Excellent. So July is 7th, so that means conceived October-ish time. See, there's the whole joke about like people that are born in September, because September is like 9 months from January, so they're like the Christmas New Year mistakes. Right. Let me see if I can. What should we do? Should we go with the slapper? See, I'm having fun saying slapper. I don't know if you know this, but in the UK, like a whore, tramp, all that. Like in England, especially in London, you call them a slapper. Like someone, a promiscuous person is a slapper. So I'm quite enjoying hitting the slapper. Jesus Christ. That one's going to do it, isn't it? So someone's going to snip that. I really enjoy hitting the slapper. It is satisfying though. Does Dolly have nipple rings? No, I've actually covered it up with like a little bit of duct tape. Because see, this is the shocking thing. I know all these things. Like I know that women, like the nipples, they brush up against dresses and things like that. So you like those, you can buy them with special little nipple tapes and cover them up so that they don't rub and they don't get sore. See, I care about her. I may have shot her last year and made her go down on me. But I've duct taped her up and I've covered her nipples. And her lingerie's glow in the dark. Oh, let me see if it will glow. Give me a second. Sorry, I've got to turn the light off. That lingerie she's wearing is glow in the dark. Is it showing up? It might not show up. See, my stream is like behind, so I've got to see. Does it show up? Does it glow? Not really. Do I have... I'll figure something out. I'll do a pic. Maybe I'll change the thumbnail like after all this. Actually, that's not bad lighting. I should leave it like that. That was a bit too much. I actually kind of like a little bit more romantic lighting for my inflatable friend. When the weather's hot and sticky, there's no time to dunk it. When the frost is on the pumpkin. I've got to grab that. So what? Just let me rewind my brain a little bit. Right. People dropping off. Right, I don't know. We'll just go, as Caitlin's here, let's do some of the things for the ladies, eh? Some of my thoughts. And as, like I said, like I do think of little inflatable Ingrid over there. She has a nipple protection. And you can't make it out, but just by a sort of hip bone. I did make her a little pink pussy to put there. See? Like... Right, so for the ladies, the sex for today. Here we go. Yeah, see, we're talking adult. We're all adults here, hopefully. And if you're not an adult, fuck off. So, ladies, like the sex is, let's face it, any time during the year, it doesn't have to be Valentine's Day. It's not a reward for your man for being good. You're rewarding yourself with peace and quiet. God, now tell me I'm wrong. Like, really, that is what you want, the peace and quiet. Because you know that after a man has come, he's not going to go, oh, maybe we should cuddle and talk about our feelings. You know he's not going to say that. He's going to want to sleep. So, when you want peace and quiet, that's that reward to yourself. It's just a quickie, let him do his thing, and then like he can go to sleep. And here's the secret one. That's when you can have your real orgasm. Once he's asleep, you can reach in that bedside cabinet and off you go, off to town. See, I know things. Every woman I've ever dated constantly just wants me to go to sleep so she can reach into the drawer. Right, I know the lighting's pretty good for you, but I'm actually going to put it back on because there's like a shadow on the side of her head. That fucking inflatable doll is the creepiest looking fucking thing right now. So I'm going to put the light back on. Because of the way the lighting is, she's kind of like this. Like that eye is just like coming, it's like that because the other one's shadowed, so it kind of looks like she's going to the side and looking. It's turning me on. This isn't OnlyFans, that one's later tonight. Right, so where were we? I keep needing reminding of these things because I'm old and I forget stuff. Let's get rid of a penis. Or maybe not. So here's another one for the guys, right? So, and I'm going to let the secrets out of these women. So guys, when your woman says, "Oh, I'm submissive, tie me up and do whatever you want," you think you've hit the jackpot at that time. See, the ladies in here are now snickering. They're like, they think they got away with it, but I figured it out. Just slightly to the left. So what that means for you guys is, when she's saying, "Oh, I'm like, just tie me up and do anything," here's the secret that you don't know. She is not kinky, she's lazy. Easiest way to just lay there and not have to do anything is say you're just going to lay there and do nothing. She's literally telling you she's going to lay there and do nothing, and you go, "Well, hey, this is great." Josh is actually submissive. I couldn't see that, but now I'm thinking of it, and now I'll store that memory and I'll save that for later on. Have you got a big strap on then, Caitlin? But anyway, so like the woman's saying, like, tie me up, like, lay down. So you think like that this is like the best thing ever. No, this is the worst thing ever. Because like, you are now basically in an Olympic sport where there's no medal, but you're still getting judged. So all she has to do is lay there, do nothing, and you are getting judged on your performance. So you better, like, if you're going to do it, you better fucking bring it. Because all she's got to do is lay there, do the groceries in her head, and make sure that you do your thing. And that's the genius of this. She made you do that by saying, "Oh, just tie me up," because you think, "Oh, this is fucking great." See, I do, blowing the lid on it all. So this is going to be funny if someone actually gets like one of those suggestions tonight. They're like, they get a suggestion like, "Oh, tie me up," and that's going to be. So you got to let me know. Obviously, in the comments, yeah. So comments tomorrow to this video, you got to let me know these things. Like, was I right with any of this? I'm expecting it from the guys because remember, tomorrow is Valentine's Boxing Day, and you've got nothing to do while the woman's like talking to all her friends. So you never know with that whole submissive thing, because like they do the like lawyers and all that. You hear about this like because like these people, they're in like these jobs where they've got to have so much control and like all the power and that they like the whole submissive nature of it. And anyway, Josh, that if you were, that would put you in that position of being the one in power of just going, "Yeah, I'm just going to fucking lay here. You do it all." He calls you daddy. Now see, well, not literally me and you, but I've had talks about this in my channel, and as I said, anyone out there who wants to, like, when they're having sex with their partner and they want to be called daddy, there's something wrong up there. I know I went over this like many years ago. The true story. So I was dating this woman. And that was it. It's just fucking shocking, isn't it? I was dating a woman. No. So if we can explode penis. I moved just before I released. But anyway, so look, we've been in a relationship a little while, and so what she done one day for me was, and it was great, but she dressed up like the Catholic schoolgirl and sent me pictures, and it was like, holy fucking shit, like that looks amazing. But there is a but, and she did have a good butt in that little tiny little skirt. But anyway. When I actually got to her house and she put that on, the issue was she was one of these women that's very petite, like shorter, and she just looked young. So when she put on the Catholic schoolgirl outfit, my brain was going, that's too real. She looks literally like a Catholic schoolgirl. This feels wrong on too many levels. And yeah, I had to tell her, like, I can't, like, you got to take that off, because the imagery was too realistic, because she's just one of those people that just looked younger, and because she was short, she was only like 5'1", 5'2", something like that. So she literally looked like she'd just come out of a Catholic school. It's like, I can't. My brain is just like all over the place looking at that, going, nope, that's wrong, that's wrong. I think I'm puncturing holes. So right, so let's see, I've got, let me see, let's chuck a few back. 4, 5, get 5 shots. So we'll do 5 more shots, because we're nearly at the end of my rant, because we've gone through relationships and Valentines. So now we're getting to the point of the end of the relationship. And that's either, as we said earlier, either one of you kills the other one, you both kill each other, or just, I don't know, die in a plane crash or something. Or the other way, is divorce. Now what divorce does, it makes you spend lots and lots of money on a lawyer, and they do pretty much enough. Although that's going to be great. Like, I tell you what, I want to get married just so I can get divorced again, just so an AI bot can fucking do the divorce papers, because that's going to be hilarious. When all these lawyers charge $500 to write this fucking bit of paper that took 10 minutes, when an AI does that and they're like, oh, I'm not going to get any more money, that's going to be hilarious. I can't wait to see all the lawyers out of work. My favourite Olympic sport? Are we talking just Winter Olympics, or like any Olympics? I would have to say archery for summer. Winter, I like that thing, and I can't remember the name of it, but it's the thing where they're on skis and they go like, do like cross country, but like every now and again they have to like shoot targets, like they shoot 5 targets, and then they get up on their skis and they do. It's got a really weird name. Like the name doesn't even have like anything to do with archery or shooting or anything like that. But it's a weird name. That's the thing I like. But anyway, so as we're saying, the end, the divorce. So fuck the lawyers. AI can take their fucking jobs, but see. Don't worry, I'm not going to be pro-divorce here. I'm talking people into, if you're having troubles in your relationship, get help, don't divorce, because as we've already talked, like, if you're wondering why, rewind the fucking live. You should have been here at the beginning. I've already told you how shitty dating is and all stuff like that. But the one key thing, right, next time you're arguing with your spouse, husband, wife, significant other, whatever it is, all you've got to do is think of one word. Cool. And that word spaghetti. It could be SpaghettiOs. That one word, and it rhymes with word, is Slinginerd. You get to be like this when you get divorced. How's that for the final punchline and the final shot of the live? This is the divorced person who's just lost his mind and shooting sex toys for fun on a live video. This is what you have to look forward to. So remember, next argument, one word, Slinginerd, and you go, yeah, I'm going to work through this. And let's go for a bell. Oh, and I think we got both. What a shot for the final shot of the live. And again, everything I've said today, don't take any. This is comedy. This is fun. This is just me blurting out, hopefully giving a few people a laugh and some entertainment. We all love each other, love you guys, love everyone. Have fun. That's why I've done this earlier, so that you lot can go off and have sex. Don't forget, those of you that are having sex tonight, do remember to think of me during. It will help you last longer. And if it doesn't, and if you finish quicker, I'd like to know. But you lot are great. I'll see you on the next one.